Hey, good morning, friends. Hope you guys are doing all right. Today we are going right back at it again, looking for the end of the Furret / Sentret line. So that's what we're going to start with, and then possibly some toxic masculinity happening after that. My lips are really warm. I wonder if I got burnt or something. Oh, it's unrelated. That doesn't really affect you guys at all. Let's stop the tunes. Let's jam. No!
Look again!
It's not time. It's simply not time. Okay, so I have to remember where the cave was that I was in. I should have kept better track of that cave. I know that it's up from Revelers Road, but I can't remember where it was. I thought it was like somewhere in here. I wish there was like a very clear indicator of a cave entrance. But I don't remember. I know it was just somewhere up in this B. So I'll check back in here, but I don't think it was back in here. No. So I don't know. I gotta find that. That'll be how we start the stream, is me just looking for a cave that I've already been in once. But once that happens, we should be in good shape there. Jess, how you doing? How's life? What did you find? Yeah, the one... Oh, my Christ. The one that I found on my own. Yes, that's the cave. Do you know where it is? Do you know the cave of which I speak? Damn it. And where to has find? You're sick? What are you sick with? Are you down with the sickness? Where was this cave? Probably give bad direction. I know it was on Revelers Road, and I also know that we could see the river, right? Because we could see the river, and then across the river there were all those little things. Is it down lower? I think it might be down lower. I think it's down somewhere in here. Remember, because we could go pop out of the cave, set up a picnic, and there were a bunch of people all over. Yeah, there. I think that's the cave right there. I think that's the cave. I think this is the cave. Everything is falling apart body-wise. I don't even know what that means. There we go. I don't even know what that means. Okay, let's go change the date. Change the time forward a bit. Let's go 29 minutes. Hi, Hefty. Hey, Hefty. Happy belated birthday, buddy. How was the rest of your birthday? Oops. How was the rest of your birthday? Did you have a good day? Did you do some fun stuff? Did you do anything good?
Sucking on chili dog. Sucking on a dog. Sucking on a chili dog.
That one's for you. I hope you enjoy it. All right. Hey, what's up, Shiny Bulbagoon? How you doing? All right. So, is the sun setting? I believe the sun is setting. So let's go give us 3 more minutes. I could wait 3 minutes, but I say some super silly stuff when I have a fever. I started yesterday afternoon on Hefty's happy birthday. That's what I'm saying, but at least you could actually say happy birthday. See, this is the problem with the happy birthday, is I did not remember my friend's birthday, because every day is a happy birthday. I lost a bet. It's me, Bulba King. Oh. I didn't guess. No, what's up, dude? How you doing? I'm sorry you lost a bet. Hate losing bets. I try my best not to lose bets. All right. Let's see what happens. Wait, how come the sun is going up? How do I now... I'm just going to change it by 36 minutes now, because I'm angry. I'm going to change it by 30 minutes. 10, 15. Hey, what's up, Clocky? Clocky, last night a buddy of mine came over and we played Slay the Spire 2. And we slayed the Spire on our first attempt. And it was Ascension 2. Ascension 1. It was Ascension 1. But we did so good. We did not lose a single point of health facing the final boss. Our build was incredible. It was an incredible build. Like, truly just incredible. Most people have never had a build as incredible as ours. Just to try co-op. We weren't even co-oping. We were just couching. Just chatting. Doing the thing. But it was good. Thank you, Jess. I know that to be true. Just kidding. All right, here we go. Cheese, bread, and we go. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be good. All right. Let's just get out there and pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars, shall we? Okay, so this time around, I'm going to do the same thing I did before. And not complain about it. So chat is weird. I need time to adjust, so I'll more likely be useless mod today. Love it. Let's see. Emily told me she just heard me in the shower pumping it. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. Or do you have like a shower pump? Who's a wish right now? We can. It being the soap. Nice. I love a good shower pump soap. Dude, you know what I'm all about recently is the Costco bulk shampoo and bulk conditioner. That stuff's so good. It's so cheap, but it works really nice. You're not useless? Yes, you're not useless, nor are you a garbage person. Okay, so here, keep attacking, keep attacking, keep attacking. You're huge. All right. Can I beat today, though? Yeah, I suppose. Okay, so I'm hoping that we get this relatively early, because then I am going to do the shiny basculin. Scarlet Violet gonna Scarlet Violet, I suppose. Yeah, I hope we get this relatively fast, because then I'm gonna go to basculin. And I think basculin's gonna be somewhat important to get done. Now, I have to check my Pokemon home, because I do have a shiny basculin. I want to time out because I like to build my timeout streak. No, that's Ice type's thing. You can't take someone else's shtick. What if you get it step relatively fast? Well, then I'll get stuck in the cave. I'm stuck in the cave step relatively fast. I found out that my neurologist has video appointments on Friday, so I don't have to waste an entire day with travel. However, tomorrow I'll be present for stream for only half of it. Oh, that's no worries. I'm just excited tomorrow's Friday. Completely forgot about that. But GG's on the virtual appointment. That's nice. It's nice to not have to worry about traveling. All right, back at this. Now, Hefty, I understand where we go for the basculin outbreaks. I think where I was the right thing. But do I do like a dark type sandwich, or do I do a water type? Doesn't make sense But do I do dark type for sparkling, or what's the logic there? The first, not just for stream, I'm just happy to have a Saturday off. Heck yeah. Stream might be stupid. Stream might be awesome. We never know with these things. Basking is only water? Well, then that answers my questions. It's pure water. So I need a water type with sparkling, and then I have to just contend with whatever's there. All right. I don't know how you guys remember the typings of every Pokemon. I didn't use a sandwich. Why would you not use sparkling power? Is there a reason why? Like sparkling title and size? Autism? Ah. That always comes back to win. Except if you want to become a commercial airline pilot, I suppose. Do you know the typing of Ferroseed? Steel? Steel grass? Just steel? Just grass? Steel or grass? Dark? I don't know. The way I did it was resetting the game. So you KO'd 60. Set up a pick. Resetting the game. I don't help me out here, Hefty. I'm not as intelligent as you when it comes to the matters of the heart. Help me out here. What benefit would resetting the game provide you over anything else? I think I understand the size of the ulcer I'm growing. Imagine you doing this hunt on stream while I'm typing in chat. I can understand something if it's communicated in a clear fashion. But like, because the way I did it was resetting the game doesn't help me understand like, okay, so you KO 60 and then you're in the area and you reset the game, but you have to get new spawns. How is resetting the game better than picnicking? I guess is my question. I guess that's where my head goes to, or how is it more efficient, or how, you know, that's just the thing that I'm not sure about. Oh, that Sentret really ate a steam blast. For me, it's all about understanding. That and tender loving. But if I have those two things, I'm good. It's hard to spot the shinies, so a lot of your hunts are just KOing everything. When I reset the game in the mouth of the cave, when the game loaded, 15 to 20 Basculin spawn in all stationary staring at me. Interesting. Okay. Reset the game in the mouth of the cave. And Hefty, I'm going to show a spot on screen right now. Mouth of the cave was here, or are you talking over here? Is this a cave? So option 1, option 2. Like an eye doctor. Lower west. So west is this way. Lower is here. So there was an outbreak that spawned somewhere in there. Perfect. I'm being calm, Hefty. I'm being calm. I'm being calm. Calm. Listening and learning. Yes. Okay, perfect. So I have to get an outbreak in that area as opposed to the areas I was trying for yesterday. It seems like your method is effective. It seems like it's probably the most effective. It seems like a video should be made on that. I'm gonna test it out. So I have to just find my way to an outbreak in that spot. I'm really excited for Sentret to be done. Sentret is kind of an irritating hunt. Because they don't spawn very effectively. They only spawn during the day. And then for some reason, my walking wake will just randomly stop attacking. But okay, Hefty, I'm following. I'm following. I just have to get the outbreak in the really in the spot that you suggested. Okay, I can do that. And then I think I do have a shiny Basculin, but it would be nice to get the other form, because I know if I don't do it now, it's going to be really hard when I eventually do a form desk or form dex. So past Nick is really thinking about future Nick here, despite past Nick really not needing that yet. But future Nick will thank me. Hey, what's up, Cheese? How you doing? Cheese, you are blasting through Ted Lasso. Finished season 2? Yeah, I figured. Blasting through. There's a really cool line that happens in Ted Lasso a couple times. It's already happened by now. But since he's not used to people saying cheers, when he says cheers, or people say cheers to him, he usually will respond with Night Court, which is kind of funny. Because Cheers was always on television prior to Night Court. And also, Jason Sudeikis' uncle, I think, was Norm on Cheers. I just thought that was kind of neat. I wasn't hearing things. Not only were you not hearing things, you could have gone back and rewound, and you could have confirmed that you weren't hearing things. Because in the digital era of television, we have these luxuries. You don't know how many times in an episode of, like, Game of Thrones or House of the Dragon, I say, can we just go back? What did they just say? And then I have to toss closed captions on, and I have to read it, and then I go, oh, that's what they said. People say that, like, reading is good for your brain and it's better for your brain than television. But if you're watching television and you are using closed captions, is that kind of like the best of both worlds? I used to hate closed captions, people. Used to drive me crazy. But now, I don't hate them as much. Hey, what's up, Econap? Nice. A little back to front. Red lion. I love it. Or if it's super funny and you miss stuff, you laugh for 5 minutes. You can go back several times and repeat the laughter. True. My wife hates that so much, I try not to do it in front of her. I feel that. I feel that. Science says it's good for your brain. Is science being Jess's mouth? The things that come out of Jess's mouth? Is that science now? I'm okay if it is. Genuinely. Because I do the same thing. Jess, if you haven't watched English Teacher, that's a pretty great sick day watch. It cracks me up. Well, like Nate, he's so soft-spoken, there are times we have to go back the volume way up and get ear blasted. It's true. It's true. Cheese, I am excited for you to finish the show. I was watching it. There are some things I can't handle sometimes. Really? Okay, that's funny. There is one part in season 2 that had me. It's the hardest I think I've ever laughed at television, at like a sitcom, other than like Always Sunny. Like, I know it's a comedy, but it's not like that deep of a comedy. But this one thing just had me crying. Come on, Walking Wake. Come on. Hefty, are you still here? Yesterday I was talking about something in stream. You're always here. You're such a good guy. I was talking about something in stream, and I wasn't sure if this is something that people have ever done. Is there a version of a shiny dex where you catch only the evolution stages and not evolve to things? So, like, in this case, I couldn't catch 2 Sentrets. I would have to catch a Sentret and a Furret. Is that a thing that exists? Hey, Josh Adams, happy birthday, brother. How you doing? sure people do that. Yeah. I didn't know if there was like a name for it. Like how there's a final form dex. There's a living dex. When possible. Isn't possible for every Pokemon. Yeah, of course, of course. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. Let's sing a little bit of a song to Josh Adams on his birthday. Everybody, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Happy...
Sucking on chili dogs. Sucking on a dog. Sucking on a chili dog.
Happy birthday, buddy. Hope you do all right. Welcome to the live stream. It's got to be possible for a lot of Pokemon now, though, right? Like, I feel like the pool of Pokemon that it's possible for is significantly greater than it ever was. Like, especially with things like trait evolutions now having dedicated spawn points. Like, I wonder how many Pokemon are not catchable in the wild as their second form. That aren't like fossil. Oh, I mean, some of the fossils even. Omastar is. Dynamax Adventures, I mean, more common to find wild final evolutions now. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I obviously don't want to sift through the data myself, but I would be keen to know. Okay. Wow. So, OBS does this thing where every now and again, obviously, like, my internet will disconnect, and then it tries to reconnect, and then it gets hung up. It'll say reconnecting in 6 or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it does not reconnect. And then it just sits at 1, and it's very difficult. And then it comes back. Yeah. I'll theorize with you later. There's a revelation with someone with a small baby that was like USOB. With a small baby. Like, you're talking about Rupert, I'm assuming? I think Rupert's the only character that has a baby. Well, what's the revelation? I've seen the whole show like 4 times. You can't spoil a thing for me. And I think the statute of limitations on Ted Lasso's over as well. What is the statute of limitations on spoiling a television show? Hey, what's up, King Ape? How you doing? Two seasons? So, like, after 2 seasons of a show have passed? But what happens when it's the final season? When can you start talking about it again? I feel like it's, like, a year. 2 seasons. That doesn't make any sense, King Ape. You're just saying something that makes no sense. How can you have a statute of limitations of 2 seasons at the final season? You're making nonsense to me. And in this economy, I just simply can't handle nonsense. Not in this economy. Two seasons after final season. Alright. Sure, King APU. Sure. Was so maddening, and which plays into the final scene, because assume that's where he went. The whole acquisition situation was so maddening, which plays into the final scene, because I assume that's where he went. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Should make a nonsense command to keep count. Yeah. Or, listen, we could just time people out for nonsense. This could be a no-nonsense era. I won't nonsense if no one else nonsenses. Like a year. Okay, thank you, King APU. Appreciate you. Make sure you jump to live. Make sure you're on live. Yeah, but I know, but how can something be 2 seasons after a final season? If they don't make any more seasons, you can't wait 2 seasons. Not super serious nonsense. This is super serious all the time. What kind of nonsense is serious? We should talk about serious nonsense versus non-serious nonsense. I think that's an interesting, interesting conversation piece. I've also decided the best place to get a tattoo is your tricep. Ask me anything. It's not my fault the English language has the same word for nature and TV. Your way of explaining time to me is by using seasons of nature. No, King Ape, you don't get to come on eyebrow me here. Tell me I'm wrong. You are wrong. 2 seasons is 6 months, not a year. A year's 4 seasons. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are we talking about right now? Why are we doing this? This is insane. This is an insane topic of conversation to even be having. Someone understood me? No, everyone is just correcting you. Don't double down. King Ape, say, I was wrong. I was incorrect here. Sorry, that's on me. Season is 9 months. Or is 12 months. I'm about to take a 2 seasons here soon. Yeah, don't mind me. I just gotta go take a 2 seasons real quick. Oh, there we go. Yay. All right, we're done. We're done. Nice. And we might even have some Sando left to go get some Ho-Oh. Or some Hoot Hoot. Here we go. Yes, nice. 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 Come on in, the water's fine. Hey, how's that water? It's fine, come on in. Hey, come on in, the water's fine. Hey, but how's that water? Oh, it's fine. Come on in. Four Seasons is a great hotel chain. It's also a really great Netflix show. Oh, no! Okay, you better go to sleep. I was answering the streamer's question about spoilers. Oh, my God. Yep. Yeah, okay. That's not the problem. That's not the problem. Jess, what do you mean by a... can you define what that kind of talk is? Like swearings? Or worse? There we go. All right. So, actually, I don't know how much time we're going to have left on the sandwich. Hopefully enough for a Hoot Hoot or Toot Toot. DM you? Yes, please. I'll go back to shooting off eyebrow one-liners. I mean, even those are kind of... Holy crap. No wonder that not everything spawns. Do you see this? See this insanity over here? Look at this. Look at all these. Look at all these. Look at all these. That's barely a isolated hunt. Okay, now where was that cool thing yesterday? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll find it again. This is good. It was down in here, right? This is the Hoot Hoot spot. Okay, so now I have to decide, is a picnic faster than a flyaway here? I think it is. These spawn in so fast. Oh. That seems like a bonk straight to jail type situation there, Jess. All right, here we go. This is good. This is really good. So I think this is definitely faster than flyaways because they spawn in so dang fast. Oh my God, look at this. Then we just do a quick back skis. And then we do a quick fourth skis. And there's always this one thing here. We'll just KO that.
Thank you!
I mean no harm.
Thank you. Thank you. Jess, I understand that. See, that's different, though. I exclusively want to know these things about humans. APU, thank you so much for $2. You're the man, the myth, the legend. The lamb, the lith, the megend. You're the lamb. You're the lamb in the darkness. Yeah, Jess, that's where you and I are different. I only want to know these things and nothing else. I don't care about your family life. I don't care about what you had for dinner. Talk to me about how many things. Thank you so much for the 10 Jews. There's shiny hoot hoot number 1. Can we get a hot quad before the sandwich is over? Can we get a hot quad before the sandwich is over? All right, I need to check and see for Gen 2 what Hoot Hoot's best ball is, because I feel like it's going to be a timer ball, and I don't think I have one. I don't have one. I really need to go buy some of those. But Luxury's pretty good too. Let's just start here. Luxury's a pretty good match. Luxury's a great match. Nice. What are you looking for? What are any of us looking for, really, when we all think about it? Maybe love in all the wrong places. Maybe love in all the right places. If you're adventurous enough, there really is no wrong place. Okay. There we go. So that one's done. Let's go back, and we'll see if we can do a hot quad in the city. Hi, Razzie. Hi, Razzie. Okay, let's see. We got 5 minutes for a hot quad here, boys and girls. Boys and girl. Hot quad, hot quad, hot quad, hot quad, hot quad, hot quad, hot quad. I'm so happy Chem Nation's back in his wormhole era. Yesterday, he got 3 wormhole legendaries. Absolutely just cracked. The hot quad sounds like a combo at Sabaro. Dude, I could go for a Sabaro. However, Cheese, listen, I know that you spell a lot of words wrong, and I've learned to just accept a lot of them, but Sabaro does not have an A in it. It has 1 A in it. Doesn't have 2. It's S''Baro. That's very important. Sparrow is, it's not, we're not going to Sabaro, we're going to Sparrow. That's a very important distinction that I literally can't have you mess up again. Not just because it's a dishonor to me, but it's a dishonor to the greatest New York pizza chain that you could ever find. Sbarro, thank you. Now we're good. This is really, Cheese, this is just like gravely important. I need this. I ask this of you. I beg this of you. You know what? I honestly might start doing this. I might not start riding around and might stop caring about what's behind me. Because these things spawn so fast, I literally might just do this. No, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. By the time I do a little loop ski, everything's spawned in. It's good. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Yeah, this is the way. This is the way. Okay, here we go. Dude, I really want this hot quad. I want this hot quad so bad. Do you know what a hot quad would do for my ego right now? If we can knock out 4. Is one of the reasons you won't watch 30 Rock because of Tina Fey? No, I don't have any issues with Tina Fey. I think she's really great. Tina Fey is actually like very funny, and very enjoyable, super enjoyable. I don't really like Alec Baldwin. I think Alec Baldwin is like the most mid that someone can be. And there's someone else. Oh, Tracy Morgan. I don't enjoy Tracy Morgan either. I definitely didn't want him to die in the car accident for anyone who was thinking that. But I just don't really find him to be that enjoyable. But like, I didn't want him to die in the car accident. So please don't think that of me. I know that some people's heads went there, but I specifically wanted him to stay alive in that car accident. Just for anyone who might have thought that I dislike him enough that I wish that he would have died in the car accident. I don't want him to have died in the car accident. Just in case anyone was thinking that. It's not what I want. Okay, guys, I'm glad Tracy Morgan is alive. Okay? I am. I just don't enjoy his comedy. It's fine. 2 things can be true at the same time. I can just not enjoy someone's comedy, but I don't want them to be dead. Alec Baldwin looks like he's trying to laugh but hold back a fart. Aren't we all? What do you think of season 2 of the live action Avatar? The acting is really bad. It's really, really, really bad. There's 3 actors who are honestly incredible. Uncle Iroh is really great. Zuko is excellent. And Azula is actually quite good too. Azula is actually like pretty solid as far as like not only acting, she's just got like a really good way of like, I don't know, making you feel like she's just like a mean brat. But one thing that I don't like is that Azula's a sociopath, and I think they're like lightening her up a bit. But all the other acting is really poor, except for like your not actual actors, but your seasoned actors. Like Danny Pudi does a very good job. I can't remember the guy's name that plays Boomy, but he also is really good. He's in Ghosts, and he's been in a lot of things, but he plays Jay in Ghosts, and he's really fantastic there. But yeah, otherwise, I don't think I'll have time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, there's no time. There's no time. Come on. There's no time. There's no time. There's no time. All right, the hot quad is over, ladies and gentlemen. We did try though. We tried real good. Okay, so let's save, and then let's go try to get ourselves. I mean, I kind of want to just get the second hoot hoot, but that's kind of an easy hunt. So we'll see if we can knock out a double at some point in time. What do you think of Little House on the Prairie? Honestly, I would burn it down. You want my honest opinion? I would burn it. I would burn it to the ground. Okay, so Hefty. I'm going to basically now do this. And if the outbreak is in the proper position, I would love for you to tell me so. If it's in the improper position, I would love for you to send me an eggplant emoji. Well, not every time. Just if there is an outbreak and it's improper. Like, there's going to be lots of times there won't even be outbreaks. Okay, great job, y'all. I'm pumped about this. All right, so that's not right. Oh, yeah, it's got to be to the southwest of this fly point. Southwest of the fly point. Okay, that's to the south, but it is not to the south, but 9 to the west. Mashed potato mamba. That is to the south. It is slightly to the west, but I don't believe it's to the south. I should go find the cave. Let me go find the cave first, Hefty. Let me go find the cave first, so I have that knowledge. Wo ist die cave? Wo ist deine cave? Wait, is that the one, Hefty? That's the correct one right there? This one right here? Is that the one I'm looking for? No, I'm saying find the cave. Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a brilliant man, a scholar. All right, finding the cave. Mumford and Sons. Hefty, any guidance here would be appreciated. I know it's going to be hard. Do you know what next door is? Yeah. Your neighborhood annoyance. Mostly just a bunch of boomers complaining. There's the cave. I found the cave. This is the cave. This is the cave. So I'm going to save Raicha. Hey, it's a Hefty. Look at this is Hefty's cave. That's Hefty's cave right there. What's up, Hefty's cave? No. I cannot tell you why. So the outbreak that I want is right about here. Okay. This is right about here where I want said outbreak. My God. How many times do I want to zoom in here? Just one? 0? 0. I want to zoom in 0 times. Hefty, is it worth putting a water outbreak? I don't think it is. Okay. That's closest positionings. MySpace cleaner since the 90s at gmail.com. What? That's ridiculous. I love it. So this will just take a little bit of time, maybe. Maybe it'll take no time. That's the beauty of the game we play. Did a ton of pass. Your first mistake is having Nextdoor. MySpace cleaner since the 90s at gmail.com. Honestly, you should reach out to them via email. We could all spam them. We could all send them emails like, hey, I need my MySpace clean. Can you please help me out? And just like really ruin their day. Hasn't there already been a Feebas outbreak event? I thought there was. I don't have Nextdoor. That's weird. I never heard of it before. Oh. You probably got us. It's probably a spam. Oh, man. I think, Hefty, that's the outbreak, but it's just a Feebas. I need it to be a Basculin. I think that was the spot, but I needed it to be a Basculin. Only thing missing was the right Pokemon. Okay, good to know. Okay, well, we had a 50, 50, 60, 70 chance there, and we got the 60. But maybe next time we'll get the 70, which is what we need to be successful here. Jess, I feel like your data might be compromised. It's possible that Sven is going to break into your house tonight and tickle you while you sleep. He's known for doing that. Know what you should do? Oh, tell me. Okay, hang on. We're going to also do something here because this is irritating noise. Delete the email? That's a good call. Delete the email because it's a spam email. What dungeon crawler Carl or book are you on? Just 2. I don't read, geez. So I really only listen to it when I'm running. But 2 is smaller than 1. 1 was like a 14-hour audiobook. This is a 8-hour audiobook. So it's a much lower and shorter book. Just wanted to talk about Now I'm Better. Glad you got that off your chest. If you've never had a Nextdoor account, someone just had your email and probably tried to get you to click a link in that email to do something. And if you did click that link that was in an email, you're probably in a bad position now. But if you didn't click the link, then you're fine. I didn't click on it. Yeah, then you're good. Ain't no thing but a chicken wang, baby. 2 is small and 3 is huge. Okay. Good to know. What? What? I mean, as there was, I sent an email with the code and link. I didn't touch anything, but another email was sent to confirm the change, but maybe they are both. Oh my God. I guess I don't understand. I'm not following. I'm not following here. So you don't have to. Will this one work, or is that too far? So you don't have a Nextdoor account, but you got an email from Nextdoor for an email address change, and the email change happened, and the location that it was changed from was Miami. You were sent an email with the code and link, and you didn't touch anything. Is that close enough? This looks good, right? Hefty? Hefty? This looks good. Okay. So now I need to KO 60. Yes, and you got to get out there and do my coing. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, tiny, 18, 19, wait, I don't know, what, 19, I think, 20, 21, hey, Natasha, 22, 23, 24, 25, you bombardier. Okay, wait, we can go back to game music. Hey, Cheese, have a great day at work, buddy. I'm excited to hear your thoughts. Seriously, man, it's in my opinion, it's a fantastic ending. One of the kindest, bestest mensches that you can ever mensch. Okay, I'm gonna wait to see what message we're on. I mean, I don't think we're past message 3, but I'm gonna go just like chill for a mo. I'm gonna go chill for a skosh. Okay, and then I think I have to set my picnic up like here. Okay, there we go. Yeah. All right, here we go. Now, how come this time there's lots of non-basculin spawning? Okay. Starting to go down. I just don't understand why there's lots of non-basculin spawning. Okay, that's better, I suppose. Okay. Hang on. Let's go wait. Okay. 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 It's a good amount of basculin. Okay. So now we're caught up. So now we got to get to the next message, which I think is definitely starting to go down. I think we're officially at definitely stage. Okay, definitely. So now I got to go to the final message. Okay, and then Hefty, since you're still going to be here, what happens next? So 60 are KO'd, and then how do I get a bunch of fresh spawns to be staring at me when I load the game in? How the heck did you figure this out? God, I hope he had cake. And also a nice frosted dessert. I saved in the cave mouth, reset game, check spawns. If no shiny, picnic. Go back to cave mouth, save, reset. Saved in the cave mouth. Okay, I'm following. I'm following. Smart, Hefty. Very smart. Very smart. Bombardier. Bomba John, get out of here. Hefty, on a scale of 1 to 7, how noticeable are the... okay. Okay. You're done. Okay, here we go. Scale of 1 to 10, 7. Wondering why. It's because when I reset, all the spawns stay in their original position without any running around. As you can tell, they run away or dive when you get close. Right. Okay, so I'm saving in the cave mouth. And now I go picnic. And then I go back to the cave. And then these are all here. And then did you actually go check all of them? Or did you just like double zoom and is it noticeable? I don't know how noticeable it is. All these don't look shiny to me. Double zoom, it'll be noticeable, more vibrant green. Okay, so now I reset the game. Now, okay. Why? No shiny, picnic, go back to cave mouth, save, reset. Oh, I messed up. Understood. Okay, I got you now. I got you now. I got you now. Okay, I understand. I understand. I made a mistake. Understood. Gotcha. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. We're on the same page now. Okay, so I picnic. Understood. Understood. Cave mouth. Save. So save when you get back to the cave mouth and reset. Understood. But I do have to wait for them all to spawn in. Yes? And then all of them are just going to be up above water, staring at you, not spawning in, not swimming. They're already there, so they're just going to be set. Now wait and check the spawns. Right. Right. Okay. Right. I gotcha. I'm following. So now I just wait right here. They're all just going to be popped right up. Wait. Now they're all spawning back in. Why this? Yes, that's what you want. Okay, so I'm checking all the spawns. Seeing no shiny. I see no shiny. These all look the same level of green. Nothing stands out. Nothing phenomenal. So now I go picnic. Go back to cave mouth, save, and reset. Do I have to wait for the spawns to come in when I go to the cave? Back to cave. Save. Like, do I have to wait for all of these to spawn in? Okay, so I just save, reset. Oh, Hefty, this is so smart. This is so smart. Hefty, can I make a YouTube short on this? Hefty, can I make a YouTube short on this? Hefty, can I short my YouTube on this? Thanks. I'll give you credit. I'll say the sexiest YouTuber I know. All right, but before we do anything, what time is it, you guys?
Is it pudding?
Look again.
Bum 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 bum.
Show the picture. Take a look. Creamy? Jiggly? What's the cook? Is it pudding or just a trick? Point your finger, pick it quick.
Hefty, is it pudding? Hefty, say the word. Hefty, is it pudding? Sure hope it isn't turd. Hefty, is it pudding? One more look and sing. Hefty, let's get it pudding.
Let's get it pudding indeed. An excellent, excellent rendition provided by none other than AM Clockwork, legend and singer extraordinaire. Today's Is It Pudding is going to be a little bit of a difficult one. So let me go ahead and get us back to the cave. We'll save. We'll reset. And here we go. Hefty, is it pudding? Is it pudding? Hefty, is it pudding? Hefty, is it birthday pudding? Is it pudding? Yes. You believe that it is pudding. Anyone else? Any other guesses? Any other guesses on this one? On is it pudding? That's mud pie. Anybody else? So scared? Hefty, luckily for you, this was pudding. Great job, Hefty. That was a photo of pudding. Super well done. Hefty, you are just crushing it, and is it put it lately. But that is, in fact, a bowl of pudding. Bowl of pudding. Bowl of pudding. All right, a bowl of gravy, folks. A bowl of gravy. Bowl of gravy. All right, we're back at it. I see nothing that stands out as shiny. We do it again. I sent you a video to see the shiny. Thank you. Oh. Okay, yeah, that is, it's, I wouldn't say it's like crazy noticeable, but it is definitely noticeable. Now, Hefty, I think we're in the same spot here, but is there a way to stop other things from spawning, or is that not going to happen? Hey, what's up, Scratch Master? How you doing? Scratch Master. Describe it, but definitely different green. Okay. It's deeper in the cave. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing nothing. Okay. Yeah, interesting for sure. Interesting for sure. Okay, deeper in the cave. Okay, and then yeah, so I need to let me go check my Pokemon home really quickly. Because that's going to be real important to know what I have and what I don't have. I know I have a Basculegion. But I don't know that I have a Basculin. Nor do I know which Basculegion I have. So that will really determine how many of these things I need. I mean, even if I am getting some other spawns, I'm getting just off of a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Like, that's a ton. That's a great amount. I'm not going to be mad about that at all. Hey, take care, King Ape. Thanks for being here. All right, let's see. Loading up Pokemon Home. Let me go to my Pokemon. And let me search for Pokemon name. And name will be Basculegion. Okay. Oh my god. Basculin. I have a red stripe and a red stripe not shiny. Which means I have to have it in Legends Arceus. Vascular Legion. Yeah, it's got to be in Legends Arceus. Okay, we'll have to check that later. Never going to be quick and easy, but I felt this was the most efficient. I think it definitely is. Like, you're seeing 22 a reset. Reset maybe a minute. It does stink not having this shiny sandwich. And I do wonder if having the sparkling power on water and a picnic reset is more viable than this. The lighting here is really hard too. This is a difficult hunt, my goodness. Try and see if it works for you. Yeah, I guess, like, what does it hurt? What's it hurt? MySpace Cleaner since 1990s. MySpace Cleaner since 90s is crazy. Crazy name. Okay. Here we go. I'll try it now, Hefty. Just because why not? It's not going to hurt anything. I just wonder if water is going to spawn a bunch of stuff I don't... Well, I'm not doing encounter, though. I'm just doing... And maybe I'll make them humongo so that they're a little bit easier to spot. I might try that. Let me just try that. So if I do picnic, and then I do... Sandwich calculator, and I'm looking for sparkling level 3 for water, and I want tidal level 3 for water, and I want humongo for water at level 3, cucumber, and 2 spicy. This is just a test. I don't know if this will work. I don't know if it will be better or worse than yours. I have a feeling it will be worse, but we're going to try it out. I like the idea of humongo just because then they will be significantly larger. And I think the faster that I go, the better chance of it working. Yes, a nice cucumber and bitter herb bread sandwich. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. Book it to the cave after each picnic. Book it, Dano. Book it. Book it. Book it. Book it. Oh, oops. Okay, book it to the cave. Okay, the dogs are big now. They're huge. They're all huge. That's a shiny. Right? Right back there? I think that one's shiny. No, no. No, no, not shiny. Not shiny. But I see what you're saying. You have to now... Okay. Okay, but I think that this will work in terms of their size. Like, they're all huge dogs now. Oh, see, this is perfect. I can picnic this way. And then book it. Cave. Deep. Come back. Hello, friends. Okay. These all... I will need to see a shiny, but they all look like they could be. The lighting is very difficult. This is a hard hunt. This is probably one of the hardest Scarlet Violet hunts that I've done. I do like the boosted odds, and I do like the Humongo, though. I don't know that this is better or worse, but I just told Archer that his dad has his voice broadcast to 3 to 20 people on any given weekday morning. I don't even think he cares. Well, he should care. I missed Is It Pudding? Was it pudding? Yes, it was pudding. Today's Is It Pudding was this. But definitively pudding, with no other things to think about. You need to be stopped. I'm unstoppable. The kid's crazy. I'm crazy. All right, here we go. To the back of the cave and to the front of the cave. Look at all my spongs. So many spongs. Is that a shiny spong? Is that a shiny spong? Does not look to be a shiny spong. I see no shiny spongs. We come back to here. We picnic. To the back of the cave. Walk to the front of the cave. And look at all my spongs. Wow, so much spong. I'm sponging right here. Okay, nothing. That's good. That's good. That's good. Spongs. Are you shiny? No. No. I'm really excited to see what one... Oh, nice. Really excited to see what one of these things looks like. Okay, hear me out. A Pokemon that has Imprison... Is Smeargle in this game? Smeargle's not in this game. Smeargle is in this game. Hear me out. Smeargle has every move that Basculin in the wild has except for Wave Crash. You use Basculin's Wave Crash 20 times and imprison all of their moves, and then Basculin evolves itself without you having to do it. Smeargle learns everything except for Wave Crash. You take that Smeargle and you put it out there. You use Imprison. It just has to use Wave Crash a bunch, and then you can just have it level itself up and have it evolve on its own. Thank you. I'll start taking your investors' money. Now, I wonder if Smeargle has a 3D print. Nah, Smeargle's probably like too pure for that. My Lugia, this Lugia is going to be the death of me. I've broken, I tried to make a small one, ran out of filament. My big one broke, so now I need more filament. It's just it's going to be a big pain, But I'm going to make it. I also have enough stuff for a Ho-Oh now, so I'm going to do both Ho-Oh and Lugia at some point in time. It's very exciting. I look upon the seas for a shiny fish. Having seen none, I decided to set up a picnic. It took some time to set up the picnic. Immediately upon whence the picnic hath been set up, I decided I'm not really that hungry. I'm going to go check for more fish. And so I spent some time tearing the picnic down. I tore the picnic down, and I went into this random cave. I decided to see what was at the end of the cave. Alas, there was nothing. Time to check on shiny fish. I go out. There's a new crawfish bongs. And there's a shiny. All right, so we got a shiny. There it is. Maybe. No, I hit the wrong one. Okay, so this is a female. A famale. Okay. Okay. A famale tamale. Oh, it can recoil itself. Okay, let's put you to sleep here. And let me go look at Basculin. What is Basculin a Gen 4? It is. It definitely is. No. No? Gen 3? Gen 5. See, I always need to remember. When I think I don't know what something is, it's because it's Basculin. Okay, a white striped. Okay. Okay. This form is Gen 8. Yes, there's blue and red. Okay. Okay, hopefully that's good enough. Don't wake up. Okay, so now I think I'm going to put it in a... God, I still need a timer ball. I don't actually like the idea of a timer ball. I like the idea of a moon ball, which I also don't have. Okay, nest ball it's going to be. Like a moon ball. You know, I'm going to go premiere ball. In honor of Hefty's birthday and this method, we're premiering it. There we go. White stripe, white ball. Okay. So now looking at Bascule Legion. We have the yellow. Okay, and then the purple. I'm pretty sure I have the yellow. I don't think I have the purple. I'm pretty sure I have the yellow. I don't have the purple. So that means that we should go back, and I'm just going to sacrifice the Herba Mystica. Oh, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I'm almost positive that I have the yellow, not the purple. So that means that I need to get one more, and I need to get a male. I need to get a male specifically. So happy you notice it right away. It is very, 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 very obvious. Not very obvious, but it is in fact obvious. It's times like these that you're happy that you have eyes. Suck to not. It It would suck to not have eyeballs. I named my rival in Brilliant Diamond once. Uraka, what's going on? It just takes some time, and little girl, you have some eyeballs at the ride. Everything will be just fine. I want to go to Olive Garden tonight. It just takes some time. Little bit of soup, salad, breadstick combo. Everybody doesn't really realize this, but the song "The Middle" by Jimmy Eat World was actually about the middle of the soup, salad, and breadstick combo. He's a big salad guy. Big salad guy. Hey, wow, saying hi to everyone in the whole world. What's up, Dorian? How you doing? Everything is just bread, soup, salad, and everything is just bread, soup, salad. Hey, you just worked hard all day. Let's go to a place where when you're there, your family. Would you like some fresh ground pepper for your meal? You can tell me when I've put enough on your food. What is happening? All right. Having seen no shiny, I set up the picnic again. Oh, what's up, you little choodle? When I awe them in concert during the song, they throw out breadsticks and lettuce. They are asked not to throw out the steaming pasta fagioli. Hefty, do you remember? Every now and again, I'll do something stupid, or I'll say something stupid, or I'll try and get someone to encroach themselves. And I asked Hefty. He one time said that he saw Third Eye Blind live, and I said, "Were they good?" He was like, "Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty decent show." And I said, "Would you pay to go see them again?" He says, "No, I do not want to see them again." And I said, "Do you think they'd understand?" And it was a great conversation. It was a great conversation. Hefty, is this harder during the day, nighttime? So welder came out the other day to fix our mower. Why would a welder letting you know that he's gay fix your lawnmower? The receptionist on the phone said it was going to cost $180, so Charles pulled out cash for him. He wanted to charge us only $60, which is super nice, but Charles gave him 80 and said, "I'm going to get me a cold stone." Heck yeah. At nighttime, they will go underwater. Oh, that's good to know. What? What just happened? Oh, interesting. Big lag spike. Big lag spike. BLS. Can you imagine? Yeah, our welder's going to come out and fix your lawnmower. And he just gets to your house and he's like, "I'm gay." And then your lawnmower just starts working. It made me laugh. I'm at my job that you had a super nice lunch and day. Nice. That's awesome. Hey, Jess. Hey, Charles. I'm gay. Just starts to just first pull start. Hey, lawnmower's fixed. Okay, there. Officially, it's nighttime. So I'm going to... I did save, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to close out of this. Did I save after I caught it? I have no idea. I don't think I did. I think I'm going to have to go catch it again. Which is actually okay, because I can put it in a dusk ball knowing that I need the purple form of it. Or no, that doesn't really help. I don't think I saved. Be an interesting superpower. You can fix anything that's broken, but first you have to admit your sexuality to a stranger. How come Stan Lee ain't writing that one? I didn't. Okay, so this is a mess. This is an absolute mess. Somewhere in here there is a shiny. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Is this the method to hunt? Hang on. This might be the solution. The shiny not go underwater? It did. It did. But that's a great question, Hefty. That's a great question. Hang on. This is blue wide open. Hefty, I'm straight. It does go underwater. But it's very obvious. Like, that's the shiny. It's very clear. But it does go underwater. But they all surface at some point in time. But the shiny is, like, very evident. But it does go underwater. But, like, there's the shiny. Like, that is so unbelievably noticeable in comparison to everything else. It's right here. Like, that's completely visible. Like, it is a night and day difference. Literally. Okay, interesting. All right. So, it has its benefits for sure. You guys make a great team. I need some more stuff. Okay, the shiny's back in the back left, I believe. Is this as evident as I thought it was? No, shiny's right there. Okay, shiny's right there. So I just gotta wait for it to surface, which it is now. And there we go. Okay. Now the shiny does seem to surface earlier. I'm just gonna try and Premier Ball this thing now. Oh, I do have Timer Balls. I was looking for Fast Balls, but I do have Timer Balls. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to go check in home and just make sure I know what I have. You have a couple Timer Balls, just a few. If you laugh at any stupid joke I make, it makes my entire week. Well, good. Now, the problem is I can't change the time because it will then up... No, it won't mess with my outbreak, I don't believe, right? If I move the time forward, my update will... Or my outbreak will not go away. Okay, cool. So we'll have time for basically one more Hot Sandy. This is good. This is very good. God, I need 7 Pokemon to register everything in the decks. I need Walking Wake, Pekkarunt, which should be easy to get. Pecharunt. Last year, Calyrex and Spectrier. And Necrozma. And Cosmom. That's all I need, and then I have everything done. Okay. Legends Arceus should have a Basculegion in it. List view, filter, Pokemon species, Bascu. I might as well check. Okay, yeah, so I have a shiny female Basculegion. That's it. And then I should check Basculin as well, just to make sure that I don't already have one, but I don't think I do. No, just a regular white stripe. Okay. So, okay. Good. So I have Basculegion, so I need a... I can confirm I need a male. And we'll bump this 32 minutes forward, or 30 minutes forward, so we'll go to just noon. And then we should be able to knock one more out, get that Basculin, and then I wonder if there's any Gen 2 water types that are isolatable inside of Scarlet and Violet. I don't know if there would be, but that would be really nice if there was an isolatable Gen 2 hunt that I could do. But I don't think there do be that. Okay. So let's go set up a Sandy. Let's check if it has a mark. It does. It's got the smiley mark. This one's got the gourmand mark. Wow. All right. What do the makes mean? The make? The mark. It just basically is like a little extra rarity. They can be assigned random marks based on certain things that happen during the time of day that you catch them. So like you catch something in the morning, it can have like the early riser mark. You catch something around noon, it can have the lunchtime mark. You catch something, you know, there's just lots of little things. Lots of little things, but otherwise, yeah. But yeah, there's been marks for, I don't remember when they started introducing marks. I know that there were marks in Sword and Shield. But I don't know if there was anything before that. I think Sword and Shield probably introduced it. But yeah, there's a dedicated like Mark Charm that you can get. Mark Harmon, he was NCIS. So the specific male is going to suck, but that's okay. But we'll see. If you can see the fins, that's also incredibly helpful. Yeah, but it'll be nice to be done with this. This is hard. This is definitely like a difficult, more challenging Scarlet and Violet hunt. For the reds, or for the red Basculin and the blue Basculin, I might just do eggs for those. I don't know. It'd be nice if we could also get one more, like, Noctowl, but... Or Hoot Hoot, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Hefty, do you still have this outbreak, or did you lose it? I guess if you saved, you can always just go right back to it. It's been so long. What are the outbreak odds with a charm? Is it 1 in 600 something? So basically every 30 resets I should be seeing a shiny, something like that. Leave me alone. I think it's 1 in 600 and something. Jess, I also like Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot has been one of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon for a very long time. I think it's a really good one. But, I don't know, though. I don't know why. I think it was just because, like, when the day-night cycle got introduced, I thought it was just kind of like a cool thing. But... Same with the, not only day-night cycle, but also, like, the day-of-the-week tracking. Like, all that in Gen 2 is just so cool. But I've always liked Hoot Hoot. One in 512. I don't know why I thought it was 1 in 683, but maybe that's outbreak odds before Sandwich after 60 KO'd, but that makes sense. I mean, they stay pretty consistent with the odds. What if that set sold out immediately? What set? Yo, John, thank you for 14 months of
Good
channel
morning.
support. I super appreciate you. Hope you're doing all right, man. Alright. Sent it to you the other night. Oh. Whoa. God, I hope it didn't. 683 is either with Charm and Sparkling No Outbreak or without Charm. 60 plus KO'd. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Seeing none. Start again. That's not one, right? No, okay. She band reminded me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, here we go. Okay, getting the picnic spot's honestly the most frustrating part. How's your deck's coming along? Actually pretty decent. We're getting, I finished Kanto earlier this week, so now I'm moving on to Johto. With the exception of this Basculin, which I'm just taking a little bit of a break just to make sure I can manage this outbreak before it disappears. But yeah, Johto's done. So basically, or Kanto's done. So I basically have 3 full Gen living dexes done. I have Gen 6, I have Gen 9, and I have Gen 1 finished up. Gen 4 is incredibly close. It did sell out. Jesus. Gen 4 is incredibly close. And Gen 2 is honestly in a pretty good position as well. So all legendaries except Necrozma and Sylvally are done. I didn't know you had 6 and 9 done. Nice. Well, 6 was pretty easy because of Legend ZA. So ZA basically completed all of 6. And then 9 I got done when I was in Europe. That was just kind of like my nighttime hunts and then the airplanes. So I got 9 done when I was in Europe. So yeah. Type null hunt is a pain. It is. But did you do it the way where you don't have to deal with all the long dialogue? Because that makes it a little bit more digestible. That's the way I'm doing it, and it's a lot better. I'm honestly so excited for Chem Nation Wormholes today. Went over odds on both my type null hunts. I filled my PC for it. Dang, dude, that stinks. I'm lucky that I got both Poipole and type null all under odds. So that means that the last type null will probably be fine. Because that's just how she goes. Is there shiny back there? Yes, there is, right? No. 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 It looked I don't know why it looked shiny, but it is not. It looked it though. Yeah, no idea. That one looked really, really different to me, but oh well. I've done pretty good at spotting them so far. That I was a hoarder and kept not only a living dex, but also some of my base teams best teams from Gen 3 on. I was able to just fill up my PC with stuff I already had in bank. That's so nice. That's so nice. Yeah, that'll save you a ton of time. All right. So nice. Be so nice to hear it. All right, let's see. That's a shiny. That is a shiny. All right, let's hope it's a male. If it is, then we're done with this hunt. If it's not, then the hunt continues. All right, let's see. Basculin. Female. Female. Okay. Jazz, thank you for the nifty gifty.
Oh, yeah.
Going to Wolf Way. Hey-oh. There we go. Wave crash. Nice. All right, so that is a female. Needs to keep going. I don't know if it's even worth it. I don't think it's even worth, like, catching or messing with. Oh, it could have been, because I could have gotten, like, a different mark, but that's okay. Okay, back to it. We need to get ourselves a male. That's how she goes. Sometimes you don't get what you want. We got 15 minutes left on the live stream. If not, we'll probably kick this stream off tomorrow with a little bit more of this, a little bit of Monica in my life, maybe. But we got 14 minutes for a hot hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. I had $3 left of buying all 151 of those, but I had to double check my account. You bought all 151 of those toys? It's crazy, Jess. The first time you become noticeably more confident. Yes, and one of the things that I've started looking for is the fins as well. Because the fins are actually like incredibly noticeable too. The fins are very gold. But yeah, the green is definitely like toxic. But the silver versus the gold, I think, is like also like a very clear tell on these things. For me, that's almost more noticeable when you're zoomed in. But yeah, okay, cool. For the cards only. I love it. I love it. The cards are worth it. All right. What is the male-female ratio? Is it 50-50? I'm assuming 50-50, but I actually don't know. Only for the cards. Jess, if you had to choose, what's your favorite card? I literally cannot say. You literally can. I'm going to guess Pikachu. Pikachu or Bulbasaur? Hey, there we go. That's a shiny. Maybe, unless I am now overconfident. I might be overconfident. I might be overconfident. No, I don't know. I might be overconfident. I think I'm overconfident. I'm overconfident. I'm overconfident. Oh, no. Justin Hefty was proud of me. Justin Hefty was proud of me. The far ones, they're harder. Psh. You'll never tell because we know it's Pikachu. All right, here we go. I can't believe it. Just as soon as I had Hefty's pride. I feel like it's important to remind you that I'm kidding. I feel like it's not important. I feel like the mystery is better. All right. We're going back in. Don't know what happened, but I'm still proud of you. I thought I saw one. I thought I confidently said, "Oh, that's a shiny," but it was just the lighting. Because the lighting sometimes can make these look the way that you think they need to look. Hefty, do you know what the male-female ratio is for these, or no? All right, here we go. And then I also have a new a new like Wordle style game that I want to show you guys before the end of stream, because it's pretty cool. We're gonna play it because it makes me happy. That's a way better spot for Basculin. It works pretty well. This is courtesy of Hefty. He's the legend. Is it Squirtle? Look again! No, it's not. Hey, what's up, Keith? What's up, dude? Lighting is perfect in this game. Perfect lighting. Hey, happy birthday, Liana. Liana, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle. It's a Midwest grocery store chain reference. Shouts out to Hy-Vee. There's a helpful smile in every aisle. Keith, how you doing, Bood? Dude, buddy, booty. How you doing, dude? See you, man. Don't forget about Jewel. Oh, love me some Jewel. Jewel Osco. Some Jewel Osco bucket of chicken wings. Those are good wings. I love Jewel chicken wings. So good. What's our time? 11 minutes? Okay. Those Jewel chicken wings, those are the ones. What happened to her? To Jewel? She, I don't know, actually. I can't believe that that was Roy and Pam's song. Dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. Keith, you're like a talented singer and instrumentalist. Can you please take out your piano and do a parody of The Middle by Jimmy Eat World, where the middle refers to the salad portion of the soup, salad, and breadsticks, and how when life gets hard, sometimes you have to go to the Olive Garden because when you're there, you're family. I started to work on some lyrics earlier in stream. And they were quite good. I think we could turn this into a real thing. I think it had real legs. It's got legs. I like the way that my brain is just basically like a ping pong ball bouncing around a rubber room. We're gonna come up with lyrics, but Kem is better at bars. It's just because his braids are so tight. Squeezes all the bars right out of his stupid head. Good luck on your slightly different colored fish. Thank you so much, Furret, perhaps. We did get a Furret today, which is pretty exciting. All right, well, we did get a Hoot Hoot. We got a Furret. We got a Basculin. Right, Centret, Furret, Hoot Hoot, Basculin. Good. Pretty good day. It's got legs. Hi, you okay? All right. Here we go. We'll do one more, and then we're going to play the new thing that I was talking about. If I was a real musician, not just a power chord jammer, I'd be there. So if you hate the moon, saying someone looks like the moon is an insult. Yes, calling anyone a moon-faced person is an insult. Remember in The Office when the doctor refers to Dwight as that moon-faced kid? It's a crazy, crazy, crazy thing to say about a person. That moon-faced kid out there. I think he's got a concussion. I mean, come on, dude. That's so ridiculous. That moon-faced kid. Okay, we'll do one more. And then we out. And jackwad. Where is my spot? Isn't it right here? Yeah, okay. There we go. Your brain sure is ping-a-ponging around. It is. It's just ping-a-ponging like nothing. It's crazy. Not just that... Not just that he insults a man by calling him Moonface. He insults a man by calling him Moonface because he's concerned he has a concussion. It's such a wild, wild line, but so good. Okay. All right. So here's the new game. Let me pull this one up. It's kind of cool. Okay. Let's do width is 1080, 1920. And we're going to go to this. So this is for all my Stardew fans out there. It's called Stardoodle. We're going to play some Stardoodle. So basically, how it works is you select a crop from the grid, you select submit to guess the crop of the day, and then the green is an exact match, the yellow is a partial match, and the red is incorrect. And so we start with a crop. So let's start with a melon. And we submit it. Okay, so it does not regrow. So it is something that does not regrow. It is not a fruit. And its growth is less than 12 days, and its price is less than 250 gold, and it is not in summer. So what I want to do here is I want to start with something that's like all seasons. So like something that you can just get across every season. So like, is there a cave carrot? No. You know what? Let's not do that. Let's go with okay, so it's not a fruit. So maybe it's a vegetable. So let's go with a vegetable. I'm going to go with let's go with rhubarb. Okay, so it is not spring. It is summer is part of it. It does not regrow. Rhubarb apparently is a fruit. Okay. So summer is part of it. What is this? Okay, so summer is a part of it. So it's like a spring. It's not a spring, so it's like a summer fall vegetable. Corn? Could be corn. Corn does regrow though. So it's not corn. Coffee bean regrows. I don't understand. I'm going to do coffee bean and see what we get. How is that a fruit? A spring, summer. Okay, so let's go with red mushroom. Okay. So it's got to be a winter. powder melon? I have no idea now. I honestly have no idea. It's greater than 4 days, less than 10 days. It's not a forageable, it's not a fruit, so that has to be a vegetable. It does not regrow. A vegetable that does not regrow, and it's likely in the fall. Fall vegetable doesn't regrow. Yam? Okay, it's not the fall. It's not the spring. It's not the... So it could just... It's not the spring. It's not the summer. I have no idea. It's not a vegetable. It's not a forageable. It's not a fruit. So if it's not a vegetable, a forageable, or a fruit, it can be a flower. It's likely a flower. So we have blue jazz. I'm going to go with blue jazz. It was a sunflower. Ugh. All right, thanks, guys. That's it for today. Appreciate y'all being here. You guys have... Oh, my light's turned off. Literally, it's closing time. Open up the world and let yourself into the doors. Jess, thank you for the nifty gifty. John, thank you for 14 months of channel support. And King Ape, thank you for $2. Appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow.